Hello, my darlings, welcome to my channel. I know we all like to go outside and explore, but sometimes creepy things can happen. Here is the first video that explains well. Let's watch it.
Exploring when they heard this. An urban explorer and his friends were checking out this abandoned campsite when they came across this creepy old sign that says, "Private. This is a place of prayer. Please respect our space." They decide it's better not to go any further and turn around to leave. But as they do, this happens.
저 장님은 어두웠어 왜? Hello? 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 What the fuck? What the
Seconds after the scream, this tall woman holding an axe charges them. Luckily, some cops happened to be nearby and took care of it.
Oh my goodness, if that was me, I would literally throw something at her. But I'm glad the police came because someone could have got hurt or killed.
Covered in abandoned buildings, a ghost shark, a hanging mannequin, creepy prison cell, scary doll.
Okay, but the doll one I hated the most, like bro, I would throw that thing out the window if it moved. Plus, why is there a mannequin hanging? Okay, next video.
To his love of hunting. Most of his content is focused on revealing creatures that lurk in the forest with his night vision scope. Most of the videos capture local wildlife, which typically includes coyotes, deer, and bobcats. He knows the land like the back of his hand and has never come across anything unusual on his hunting trips. This would all change one evening when he was panning across the forest with his night vision scope and happened to capture something he is still unable to explain to this day.
Honestly, I don't really think that was creepy. Like, what if it was just a girl walking in the forest at night? Unless she was a ghost, but anyways, next video.
By your side, you got to do that.
That was creepy at those old coffins. Like I knew there was something odd from the beginning of the video. Next video.
Were never officially lived in, and the reason why is really disturbing. They were under construction in the 1970s, but the project came to a halt because of some strange accidents. You see, in order to build the houses, the workers had to cut through an ancient dragon statue, and after they did this, a lot of them started dying in car accidents. This became such a problem that the entire project was eventually abandoned, leading some to believe it was cursed by the dragon.
I don't think a dragon can curse houses, but okay. The houses looked really old and rusty. But I bet they were clean at one point. Here's the next video.
Woods. A man named CJ lives somewhere near the woods in southeast Tennessee, alone with his dog Domino. One night, as they're enjoying a peaceful night on the porch, someone or something in the woods caught Domino's attention.
Domino, what is that? What the hell is that? Hey!
You can see what looks like the shape of a person walking into the dark woods. CJ explains he has no idea what this stranger or thing could be.
If that were me, I would get out of there quickly. I would literally run inside and I would not go outside for a long time. That thing or person looked suspicious, that was disturbing. That's why you should always trust your dog, because what if there's a bear or person? Let's put on the next video. That was so creepy of what these people found. Like, how the heck did they get there, especially the doll? I have a feeling it was also edited because it looks like Sora. If it were real, it would be all over the news. The next video is very, very disturbing. I can't explain, so here's the video of it.
I've been here 60 years and I'm still not bored. There's absolutely nothing that I can't afford. And I found that almost everything is made of cardboard. And there's absolutely nothing I can't sing with weird chords.
I don't think they should be there. If that is blood, then they should be getting out of there. Or call 911. I would not trust that place. Or it's probably just really old and that could be paint or rust. Wow, that video was not creepy. It's probably fake. It's not even haunted. Plus, I don't see anything. Maybe it's a theory or rumor people think or are saying. Like, it just looks like a normal road. Let's go watch the next video.
He was driving by a haunted road when this happened. A truck driver by the name Pedro explains that many of his co-workers have reported seeing a ghostly figure standing on the side of the road in Louisiana. One night, as he's driving by the allegedly haunted route, he sees this. What looks like a pale girl can be seen hunched over on the ground. And when he passes by, she looks at him. Pedro kept driving and didn't stop to see who that was.
Oh my goodness, darlings, I think I saw the ghost. That was so creepy and disturbing. Like, why is there a ghost looking at them while they drive? I bet if he told it to his friends or anyone, they wouldn't believe him. Here is the next video. Let's watch it.
He heard screaming coming from the forest, but as he went to check, this happened. A man who lives in Veracruz, Mexico was watching TV late one night when he begins to hear the haunting screams of a woman somewhere nearby. The man decides to check out the source of the sounds, walking to a nearby church with his dog. Little did he know, something horrifying would be captured. A woman weeping can be heard, saying what sounds like, mis niños.
So guys, if you don't know who La Llorona is, she is a Mexican ghost story. There was a girl named Maria or Rosalia. I don't know if it's Maria or Rosalia, but she married a man and she found that he cheated on her. So she drowned her kids because of her jealousy that the man cheated on her. I don't know why, and she died, and she is now called La Llorona. I can't believe they caught her on camera, or it could just be a woman crying because her kids are lost. The woman in the video probably isn't even La Llorona. Let's watch the next video.
She saw her farm animals running away from the field, but as she went to see why, she sees this. A disturbing video was uploaded by These Dark Adventures, where a woman named Heather's driving by her field after seeing her cattle scared running away from something there. But as she arrives, she sees this.
This woman saw her cattle dart from the back of the property to the front. When she saw this, she jumped in her truck to get a better view of it. What is it? It's
A strange humanoid pale figure can be seen just standing in the middle of the field as it twitches his body. After some time, this thing disappears as it's later seen hiding in the field staring at her.
That was very disturbing. They should stay away from that person. If it attacked their animals, I would be worried about my animals. I would keep an eye on my animals, everything, even put security cameras. Like that thing or person looked odd, I would probably call the police.
When they saw it, they moved out.
I know.
Sarah was hired several times to clean this house after multiple tenants suddenly broke their contracts and moved out shortly after moving in. And when she spoke to the last renters and asked why they moved out, they told her that the house is haunted. So Sarah decided to record the place and captured this.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames. Ya es noche, estoy sola. No hay nada. Me dio cosas a la pinche puerta. ¿Te imaginas? Para que la gente rompa el contrato acá, no aguantan a vivir aquí. ¿Dónde está la luz acá? Esta es una recámara. Se está poniendo ahorita tenso. ¡Ey! ¿Andan acá? No mames. Espérenme. Escucha el ruido para acá. No sé qué sea. Escuché mucho ruido. Yo creo que me voy a tener que ir. La luz de allá porque se está poniendo ya. Ay, no.
Sarah notices a few things out of the ordinary, but just as she's about to leave, a door swings open on its own, and she immediately runs out of there. However, there's something strange she didn't see until she reviewed the footage.
Hey!
As she went to investigate the noise, a dark figure can just barely be seen hiding in one of the rooms. Is this what's been causing people to suddenly move out? And is it a ghost, or just a really elusive squatter?
I can't believe there was a ghost haunting that house. I wouldn't want to live there. No wonder people are moving out. Like that house is haunted, so no one would live there. I feel bad for the people who move there, like they just want to live somewhere but have to move because of that ghost. Let's watch the next video.
In 2013, a rogue wave capsized a tugboat, killing 11 of 12 men on board. The 12th man was flung into the hallway, which was already filled with water. Panicked, he starts swimming towards the exit, but accidentally goes into the engine room where he finds an air pocket. And there this poor man sat, listening to the sounds of these huge sharks fighting over the bodies of his friends just on the other side of the wall. Total darkness, no food or water 100 feet below the surface. 3 days later, one of the divers that was sent down there to retrieve their bodies sees a hand.
Alright, you found one, yeah? He's alive, he's alive. Okay, keep him there, keep him there. Okay.
Harrison O'Keen survived the ordeal and plans on writing a book.
That sounds dangerous. The shark was ripping his friends apart. I feel bad for his friends, but I'm at least happy the guy survived. And water was flooding too. I would be super scared. The video is almost over, so I have to say goodbye. Goodbye, my darlings. Stay safe.